Hello everybody, I'm back. This is T, part of the duo T and J. I am building my first set of 2026 from my pending pile video. I hope you checked it out. If not, check out my pending pile video of January 2026. It is something of a masterpiece. There's my baby, there's my AT-AT. It will be in most of my films for this year because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to that big beast, but it's there for visual pleasure. I'm like Homer Simpson with a donut. Anyways, back to what we're here for. We are about to build the Lumibricks Interstellar Drive-In. Intergalactic. Oh, but it says Interstellar. But I can still sing the song because it's similar. This set is 2,188 pieces. This is going, let me get up. Make sure I take some pictures. This is going in our District 66 area because you see, I have my dine-in. We got our drive-in theater. And then we have the circus, so it's going to go between the circus and our bank. Because on the other side of the street, we have our cyberpunk series. We have our apartment, train station, Japanese restaurant, and what am I missing? Oh, and the game stack. So I figure a restaurant would go great across the street. So we're going to put it in this area right here and then see how much room we have left, that big space. I don't have any room to give over here because that's the train tracks and that goes into the club district. So I don't really have any room there. And I don't have any room on this side by the circus. So hopefully I can fit 2 sets here. If not, it'll have to be 1 set. And probably I could expand. See how I have my gray slabs here? Maybe I'll expand the circus some more and get some more animal minifigs. You'll see that I added a candy dealer to my circus scene because what are they all crowding around? And they're trying to score some candy because the circus life is hard, you guys. Circus life is hard, especially in District 66. Okay, so now that you see what's going on in that part of the city, let's go back over here and see what we have in the box. Okay, so the box looks very enticing, right? I see a space background, so that definitely was a hint that this is gonna fit perfectly in Planet Darth. And I did see, it's like hit and miss with these side views. So this box actually has the minifigs displayed. So there's 4. Is that a pimp? Holy crap. Oh snap. I got a pimp already in my club district. So it looks like we're gonna have a rival pimp. Holy crap, I gotta go get some more prostitutes. Jeez, another trip to the Lego store. Okay, Mr. Pimp Dude, you just cost me some extra money. And then we have 3 people. They look like they work at the restaurant. We shall see. Let's see, nothing here, nothing there. Okay, oh, let's see what's on the back. Okay, normally it has, again, some of the boxes are hit and miss. Sometimes it shows the other sets of the series, but this one does not. It just shows an expanded world or expanded version view of the diner, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into it. Flip this baby over. Open it up. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of space in this big box. We have our lighting kit. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. So I'm guessing they're going with the thinner boxes now because I have yet to see one of the thick boxes again. So I guess they moved to the thinner boxes. I do have some sets that are like 3,000 pieces. So we'll see if the 3,000 piece set also has a thin box. Looking for my book. Well, it says don't walk. There they are. Okay. My classic dump is very loud. This becomes our trash box. Boom. Okay, so we have 2 books. 2 thick books. Wow, look at those Bama Jammas. This is book 2. This is book 1. Okay, book 1 is definitely thicker than book 2. Look at that. Look at that. 2,188 pieces. Well, you can see because, I mean, dang, most of the, look at that. Like 20 pages or 11 pages is just dedicated to pre-work. All right. And we'll see if there's some lore where we can read about. Doesn't really look like it. But we'll see. Okay. Do the instructions? I think the instructions look a little different. Okay. There's the service card. Just go ahead and toss that. And let's see what the second book is about. Ooh. Okay, looks like the roof. The roof is on fire. Okay, so let's put this book over here. Gosh, oh, I put it up here right in that room. Boom, put that on our stack. Okay, everybody, so let's go ahead and see. 11 is the highest I see so far. Oh, look, I see a 12. 12. There's another 12. Okay, so it looks like 12 is the highest. So we have 12 sets of bags. All right, so let me go ahead and get organized. And then I will start the time lapse. And we'll see if there's anything that's worth pausing the video over so I can go over more in depth. But only the build will determine that. If not, I will see you on the outro. Let's get the bricking. Okay, the lore is something I could get with. So I was reading the instruction book, and basically it's saying that, you know, are you tired of Earth sets? Then, you know, this would be a great thing for space age. Or is it left over from a alien landing? Well, seeing that we're already on a planet that is not E-Earth, it fits perfectly. So this being a planet Darth, you know, it is in the universe with Star Wars. So there's already, you know, alien visitors that travel the galaxy. So this will fit perfectly because it's a restaurant that other beings can enjoy, humanoid and stormtroopers and then alien folk alike. So that's awesome. It did go into a little bit more detail about the inside. We see our pimp, and it's like alien waiters. So we got like a being here. He looks alien-like, and we got looks like a robot too. So it just has everything that fits into our theme. It says some say the aliens took all the 4-legged creatures not for research, but because they needed front row parking to watch how humans eat chili dogs. Well, on planet Darth, kidnappings happen. That's why everybody walks around with guns, because they know at any moment shit can pop off. So you just have to beware, because you could get kidnapped and become a bowl of chili. Yeah, don't want that to happen. All right, so that was interesting. So let's go ahead and find where we start. Here we go. So we're gonna build the car, underpass, the foundation, bags 1 through 7. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, you can see me organized here. That's what my organization looks like. I opened up the 3 bags of number 1s, and we're ready to start. Let's go. Hey everybody, I just opened up bag 4. Bag 4, and I wanted to show you the floor. That's why I got tongue-tied. Look how cool that is. So I've already built like the car. There's a palm tree, and the car's pretty cool. I'll talk more about that on the outro. But right now I just wanted to show you the floor because I'm going to cover it up with all of the furniture and stuff. But it kind of looks like a chessboard, right? And it's very hefty. Like it has a nice solid weight to it. But look, there's like luminescent flat pieces. See how cool that looks? Right now I don't see any lighting that's going to be attached to this, but that would have been cool if they lit up the floor. Look how awesome that is. Hypnotizing you. Subscribe. Oh, anyways, I was hypnotizing myself. So yeah, gonna go ahead. There's a lot of raised pieces. There's like 2 pegs, 1 peg. But as you can see from the picture, that's because we're gonna be attaching a lot of furniture. So these are all the pieces for bag 4s. There was 3 bags of 4. So yeah, let's go ahead and start building our furniture and start populating the furniture for the inside of the diner. Okay, back to it. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm done. Look at that gorgeous restaurant. So let's start with the pimp car first because it's a pimp car. Look how good that rolls. And the doors open. Bada bing, bada boom. Go on this side. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, buddy. We are gonna have fun with this car. Okay, you see the palm trees and you see the nice flower bed. So yeah, I really like that. And let's check out this baby. Look how it lights up. So we got this spaceship on top. I'm gonna go more into detail because that was a pain in the patootie. A pain in the patootie. It kept coming apart. Ugh. But the finished product looks so nice and well worth it. You see the sign is lighting up. Look at the inside. So I'm glad that I showed you the inside before I put the roof on. The roof. Oh, look. Oh, well, you could always see that one good. So again, there's the pane glass. And look at our robots. I'm just all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. Look at the robots. So we have robot with some flowers. We got more flower beds. We got the window. Then we got this robot here. Watering the flowers. We got a trash can. And then over here we got another robot. About to pick some flowers. Ooh, I should put a flower in there. Yeah, and then we have a food cart. Cool, it spins. And then we have a robot right here with a magnifying glass, and they're looking at the window. See, that's the one we couldn't really see. So if you see from the side, you can't see that there's something printed on the window. Believe me, it is. Right, so let's open the doors this way. Boom, boom. Take a peek inside, even though I'll let you see it from the top view. Very nice. Tell me what you think, guys. I will put my brick set value score to show you my overall score on this. But let's talk more about the roof. So this part was fun putting together. I was able to click it together first try where it connected and the lights worked. But again, about the details about this UFO. That's what it's called, a UFO. Okay, so you see these individual pieces. That was its own separate steps. Then you see like these side panels. Those were its own separate step. And see the lighting. Oh man, it looks so cool. Kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon, right? Let's look at the underbelly. It was, I can't say that was fun to put together. I'd be lying. But it was interesting. How about that? Yeah, that's the corporate word, corporate term. It was interesting. So interesting. You see how, actually when I was putting this together, you see how the blue, one of the blue is in there. Let me see if I get a good view. I'm not touching that thing. So one of the blue little things came off the sides. And I'm not even going to bother trying to fix it. No, sirree, I'm not. It's just going to have to be imperfect. Jay wouldn't let that stand. Jay would fix it, but we're not Jay. Jay the Marine and T the Air Force person. More smarter, not harder. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's going to, oh, so let me go ahead and place it in Planet Darth, and then I will let you see what it looks like. So we got our characters. Again, we got our pimp. I really like that. Look at that pimp. Pimp my ride. Pimp C, bitch. What is up? A pimp C, bitch. Yeah, he looks cute. Yeah, we gotta get him some haze. I gotta figure out how his ladies of the night are gonna look, because if you recall, in the club district, the pimp and his ladies, they have like a blue face mark. So I need to figure out what his ladies are gonna look like. They have to be distinguished. They have to be different, so the Johns know which haze they're buying, right? You need to know about the product. Anyways, Jay's gonna kill me talking about prostitutes. Did I already show you guys these? I can't recall. But yeah, let's go ahead and stage everybody. I'm gonna put them in there somewhere, because we know how we feel about these minifigures. You can't hold a gun, you're kind of worthless. All right. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna go put this in Planet Darth and let you see how it looks.